Hi, hello everyone. Hi, and welcome to this guided meditation with me, Espen Haugen. Um, so we can just start breathing in and breathing out, very gentle and easy. Very gentle and easy, like the sounds from this singing bowl. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming to a place for just feeling the breathing in and breathing out. Gentle and easy in a way that feels best for you. Breathing in and breathing out. And still continue to flow in the breathing in and breathing out. Easy and gentle as everything comes through. Words come through, thoughts come through, gentle and easy. As you're breathing in and breathing out, just observe whatever was coming through. As the energy always flow through you into you. Gentle and easy breathing in and breathing out. The energy from within natural arises the energy, the well-being more and more. Gentle and easy breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. And as you only focus on breathing in and breathing out, the natural well-being increases from within. The energy vibrates more and radiant. You feel more of this energy from within as you're breathing in and breathing out. The nature of your well-being coming forth more and more. Gentle and easy, breathing in and breathing out. Nothing you need to do, nothing you need to say. Only breathing in and breathing out. And if there is any thought coming, easily you're just breathing in and breathing out. Thoughts can come, thoughts go. And we know we are here and just breathing in and breathing out. Focusing on the breathing. And let the natural well-being increases from within. And only breathing in and out. Easy and gentle. Nothing you need to do about it, nothing you need to say about it. Only focusing and breathing in and out. More and more the well-being, the nature of who you are, the source that's always allowing you to be and feel more now and now as you're breathing in and breathing out. And now the energy feels more and more. And now, like oneness with all that is, like the one energy, the energy that feels in your whole body. As you gentle and easy breathing in and breathing out. Natural well-being, increasing more and more of this feeling now you're observing as you're breathing in and breathing out, gentle and easy. Just be now, and more to come. Energy flows through you and through you more and more as you're breathing in and breathing out. The nature of who you truly are comes forth more and more as you're gentle and easy, breathing in and breathing out. Energy flows to you and through you more and more, increasing the vibration from within naturally. And you focusing on breathing in and breathing out. And whatever it's coming, it comes through you and to you. Like, let it happen. Let it happen. Just focusing on breathing in and breathing out, and let everything happen. Comes to you and through you. Its energy flows. And only focusing on breathing in and breathing out. Gentle and easy, as source always is. Easy and gentle. Moving through you and to you, allowing you to feel more and more and more and more. And you can just sit back there, watching it, let it happen. Feel the feelings, and observing your breathing in and breathing out, gentle and easy. Now. And now. And now. And now. Gentle and easy. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling more and more of your nature, well-being. Feeling more of it, more and more. Nature. Who you are, who you truly are. Let it happen. Watch it move. It's come through you to ease and gentle. As energy flows, easy and gentle. Always, forever and evermore. As you know, just easy and gentle observing. Breathing in and breathing out. Any sounds outside, it's okay. Everything you observe in your senses, easy and gentle, just as you're breathing in and breathing out, letting it happen. Watch it move and let it get through you and to you. as energy flows easy and gentle, always, forever and evermore, as when you observe water flow, as you reflect back in you, your nature of who you are, easy and gentle. Very easy and gentle in all of this process, feeling more and more in this gentle and easy energy of who you truly are. More to come. Easy and gentle. Moving forward, always present. All is good. All is well. Now and now. And now. And more of who you truly are comes forth as water flow easy and gentle. As in energy from within flow easy and gentle to you and through you. And you gentle and easy, just breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the feelings from within as you're breathing in, breathing out. Gentle and easy. Knowing that all is well in this space. And it's who you truly are. And more to come. And vibrating and feeling the frequency of this energy, the true nature, the frequency of your true nature comes forth, and the vibration of it matching of the energy of it. And let your natural flow of well-being easy and gentle, and more to come. So good. Now, in the next moment, and the next moment. The impulses, everything you speak now, everything you observe now, your well-being created for it. And you can just watch a movie, feel the feelings, observe your breathing in and breathing out. Now everything comes to you and through you and expanding and expanding. Easy and gentle, more and more of this feel good now and more to come. The true nature of who you truly are. And it knows any sounds or anything outside so well. They're focusing on breathing in and breathing out. And feeling the feelings from within, the nature, true nature of who you truly are. Easy and gentle, focusing on that creates more and more and more good feelings. And more and more and more. When you start focusing now on anything, good feeling thoughts coming your way. You're receiving more and more of it. Easy and gentle. And the next step feels easy and gentle. And the next step. Move further. More and more beautiful feelings of more to come. Easy and gentle. And all the things take more and more place in your well-being inside. And it's observed outside. Because the feeling of the inside is what's creating the outside. And the senses increases that easy and gentle. Now you're feeling good inside. It increases these senses to feel more. These senses. The feeling of what you see, the feeling of what you hear, the feeling of your own feelings inside, the well-being nature of who you truly are. The feeling of the smell, the feeling of the taste, the feeling of your beautiful feeling, receiving feeling thoughts into your vibration. More to come, very easy and gentle. All is well, all is good. We are here, we are now. We're enjoying, we are watching a movie, we are letting it happen. And as always, very easy, very gentle as water flow. There is always easy and gentle, more to come for you to feel your true nature of who you truly are and more, and the vibration of it, and the energy of it, and easy and gentle matching the frequency of who you truly are. You know, that's there's nothing more to say. Just more to come. So, yes. Thank you very much. This was the meditation pieces. And now I will love to introduce our beautiful leader of Best Life. And we're having our beautiful leverage queen back office, Tineke Hackworth. And now we have our beautiful, amazing, lovely leader, Jen. Thank you, Jen. Good to have you here.
Thank
Welcome.
you. Thank you
for being here in this beautiful meditation.
You are so, so welcome. And that was just so beautiful. I know myself, but so many of us just so appreciate how you are offering these meditations on a daily basis and how beautifully, divinely aligning that they are. And kind of fun. I noticed how you yawned, you had a stretch. And isn't it awesome to know, maybe this is something that you're aware of, or maybe not, for our beautiful audience, that when you're yawning, right, you're really drawing source into your body. That's almost as a nudge from, call it God, inner being, the universe, to say, bring us in, bring us in. We are connecting on an even truer, deeper level. So I love that. And yeah, what a delight. I know there's a wonderful book that we like to reference. There's a couple, many actually, but this one right here, Getting into the Vortex, really powerful. And there is just a little piece on here I just love to read about the breathing, right? And just really recognizing how you yawned. And if you're ever feeling those little delightful nudges to yawn, sometimes they come when we're, we're thinking, oh, it's because we're tired, or we've been driving too long, or because somebody else yawned, or things like that. But here's a little different perspective on the breathing piece. So, and it says, many assume that the process of breathing is only about your physical nature, but that is not the case. The process of breathing is much more than an essential function of your physical body. Indeed, it is the flowing of spirit to you and through you. That is the reason that when the focusing of spirit through your physical body ceases, your breathing ceases also. And just this last little piece, it says meaning what we're doing with the meditation, the process of breathing, the process of really feeling our connection even more. This will not be an exercise of effort or trying, but instead an exercise of releasing and allowing, gently allowing yourself to be who you really are. So, yeah,
I just feel so good.
Yeah. I just felt so inspired to share that when I saw that yawn.
Thank you,
and I
Jen.
thought, oh, perfect timing.
Perfect timing, and always. And you're always so inspiring, and always when you share, it's perfect timing and perfect moment, and perfect for anyone who listens to hear it.
Yeah.
It's always alignment you speak through. So thank you. That's beautiful. More expansion.
Yes, always more expansion.
So Jen, when are you doing this meditation for yourself, like every day? Like, how is it for you? When, the feeling of it when you do those things for yourself and through the day? Because yeah, if you would love to expand on that for yourself.
Yeah, I would delight in expanding on this piece. And yes, I do meditate every day. always. And if on the rare occasion there is a day, because I like to do it in the morning, so your meditation time is perfect for me. But if there ever is a day when it doesn't occur, which is pretty rare, I can tell. I can really tell a difference. It's kind of like I forgot to plug myself in. I feel a little more stressed. I feel a little more rushed. But that's okay, because the moment I recognize that, I can easily connect to that space of just feeling plugged into who I really am, feeling that power, that alignment. And power maybe isn't maybe my perfect word for it, because it feels so good, right? It's so good. And I know for myself, it's really fine-tuned what I perceive throughout the day. I can tell if when I'm feeling kind of a nudge to do something, if it's coming from within, from the universe, kind of from a broader perspective, or if it's coming from something outside of myself. And to me, that's such a beautiful awareness. It's made such a difference as I flow forward. Yeah, really, really great. How about you, Espen? We know you meditate every day. How has your experience been?
So I'm feeling my inside body all day long, very like having a little attention from within always. So I feel like the connection the alignment is always there. Like and with the breathing as well, just to be, if there's something coming up that no contrast or anything, I'm easily just breathing in a couple times and then it's releasing natural. Like the well-being, just like okay, and the energy flows to it and through it, and then it's changing the vibration and transform, and then it feels good again, very easy and gentle. And I love the process of meditation, because it's like Abraham share about, when you have no resistant thought, it's easier to be in the space to feel good now, and then moving from there to feel better and better as well. So the power of meditation, it feels good. It's very easy and gentle, and it creates momentum of beautiful feelings and experience, and it's like it's like the energy suited in the outside, like the feelings of it. It's like and the outside's just like, oh, it's matching up, and it creates that for you. It's like, oh, it's now the knowingness of that the inside create the outside. It's noticed like that. It's the alignment inside creating the alignment outside, and to watching the movie of it and just enjoying the process, relaxing into it. It creates such a wonderful flow, just like water. Like there is no rush into it. There is no thinking about it, how it should be, or because, or why, or not, or any of those things. It's just like sitting back there and enjoying the whole process of it, and then the impulses and everything comes very naturally into that space, and the next step, and whatever you've been asked for, it's coming right away for you in the perfect moment, now and more to come.
Oh, I love everything that you just shared, Espen. I could just feel your words. And one of the favorite parts that you shared that resonated so strongly for me was the inside creates the outside, right? The inside creates the outside. That's what this meditation piece really does. It connects you, so you really know that inside, your inner being. You know that broader aspect of who you are. And from that space, the outside is created. And it's so beautiful, right?
So beautiful, Jen. And as always, when the inside creates the outside, we can just watch a movie, and it's how easy and gentle is that, because we don't need to create anything with trying to do it, because it's already in your well-being creating for you. And now when you watch a movie, things starting to create a momentum of your that
Yeah.
feeling of your well-being, and it creates
Yeah.
more and more. It's always inside when you feeling your well-being, the nature of
Mm-hmm.
who you truly are. It's create more. It's create for you more momentum and feeling of it,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
that's like the whole beautiful purpose of being here, to enjoy ourselves and watch a movie and be gentle and easy and let it happen. Like, let it
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let it happen.
Yeah. I love that expansion of, just watch the movie. And who put the movie there, right? Who put the movie there? I put my movie there. I did. I did it based on the life I've lived. And a lot of those things were really inspired through some of the contrasts that I experienced, right? And contrast, it doesn't have to be something that is so difficult or contains a lot of negative emotion. It's, but it could, right? It could. But it really is recognizing, maybe not this, that, right? I prefer. It's kind of like this knowing, by as we're sifting and sorting through life, and we're putting all these wonderful things together. Abraham likes to call it in our vortex.
Mm.
Another way of saying it, and it is really delightful, is it's, every time we're experiencing something, it's launching rockets of desire. And who's riding those rockets of desire but our inner being, which is our extension of source energy, our life force energy. And it's riding those rockets saying, come here. We have what you've asked. We have what you prefer. We have all that you desire. And it's really calling us to that. So really, really powerful. And just that knowingness that when we ask, it's always given. It's always given. But it's not necessarily given to conform to our language. Right now, we're speaking English. So just because we say, God, I want this, that doesn't necessarily mean it's it's going to come about exactly like that, right? It's more when through the life we live, we get clarity on what we prefer. And maybe if we've had experiences where we've experienced some, we'll just use the money example. If we have experienced some lack in money or wealth, in that moment, our inner being, right? God, source, the universe says, you prefer abundance. You prefer to have plenty. You prefer, right? And it instantly becomes that which we've asked for. It instantly is given in that way. But because we've been living a life in this physical universe, maybe that has given us evidence of some shortage of abundance, some lack of money, or some challenges in that area. Until we shift our focus to match or catch up with what has been given, we'll feel that tug and that resistance, a little bit of that negative emotion or that angst. And that's just letting us know, hey, you're resisting what you've asked for. So I love it because it always comes from the inside. It
Mm.
always does. Yeah.
It's so good listening to you with all what you're sharing, Jen. Thank you. It's just feelings, more to come.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I love what you say, because medium, when we call it contrast, also the souls already know the expansion in the feeling good in it. And when we let ourselves like be in the well-being, when we tune ourselves easy and gentle into the feel good now, it's just something coming our way, and and asking, like, we know it's good to be honest. Feelings are that we have our feelings. It's beautiful, and when we are honest as well, and take it in the moment, for what we feel, and then just, okay, I feel like this, and then easy and gentle move to what feels a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's a very gentle, slight moving toward, or to more of this well-being of who we truly are, and then the solution will come right away, very easy and gentle as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like when I feel for myself, the solution just to breathe in and breathe out, And if there's something I've been wondering about, it's like the impulses of it can come just like, oh, nice, thank you. Like, it's the solution is always in the well-being of your questions.
Mm.
If there's anything you're wondering about, you asking a question, and when you are in the space like the meditation, you have no resistive thought, and you're feeling the true nature of who you truly are. It's like the perfect moment for you, or ever what you've been wondering about in the past. It's come right. It's can come easy and gentle in the moment for you of that question.
Mm.
And you don't. And it's like we can just, like we say, watch the movie. You don't need to overthinking about it. But when immediately when you take place from your own well-being, things come to you and through you, and expanding more and more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So powerful, Espen, and so such a brilliant point that you make, and this is kind of, can be very clarifying and very soothing for people, to know that during meditation, right, this isn't a time to be in the questioning space. Meditation is a time of let you kind of detaching your mind a little bit, and then
Mm, mm, mm,
receiving, receiving, listening, allowing, right? And then
mm,
let that movie play. Because know that all the questions that you've asked, the contrast that you've lived, the things that, have preceded you in your life, they've all been answered. All
mm,
has been given. And this is giving you a time to just gently come into that frequency of receiving. Pure meditation is pure receiving.
mm,
It is a space where you are watching that movie. You are opening yourself up to the frequencies where what you asked for are at, and really connecting to all that is, and all who you really are, right? You're just allowing that, and not pushing on that, or sometimes I've heard people like, I'm going to get in my meditation and I'm going to ask these questions, and I'm going to say, just breathe. Because even in that though, here's how beautiful our universe is. Here's how delightful source energy is. Even in that, if you carried that kind of angsty energy, and you were saying, I was going to carry it into my meditation, well, that contrast, that bit, your inner being knows, oh, you would like to be able to feel the ease and flow and enjoyment of your connection. And
mm.
that's put in your vortex for you. It's put right there for you.
I
So,
love that, John.
yeah,
So good.
isn't it awesome? Because we can only do it right. You know, we
Yes.
can only do it right. Yeah, so good.
So funny. I like the frequency. If you're like you're having a frequency, the frequency of who you truly are is always allowing, and more to come.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so nice to know, because if you are in the problem with it, and try to find the solution in the problem, it's not matching up with the frequency of who you truly are. But immediately when you release that, and just like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
find a way that feels a little bit better, and you coming up like this and matching up to this frequency of who you truly are,
Mm-hmm.
then you don't thinking about the problem, and there is no problem, and then the next step feels better. It's like it's just like you watch a movie, and things just expand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
It's something, and it's so fun, because we don't thinking about or wondering about things when we are in the frequency of well-being. We just enjoying our process of being, and enjoying things around us, and what we do, and whatever. It's like we
mm-hmm.
have no too much thinking about what's needed, because that's your well-being are in the space of well-being, and it's just flow.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
it's like,
love it.
yeah. And
So
then
beautiful.
the well-being creating impulses, and things for the next step, very easy, so good,
Mm,
feels so good, and just to observe it, it's like, oh, nice,
mm.
very easy.
Yes, so beautiful. Yeah, I love it, and kind of interesting. So this morning, I actually even had a little example of this, right? And this is the gift of meditation. And this might just seem so little, but it really is. It's the gift of knowing, right? So this morning, as I was getting ready, I have a few different things that I use, a few different cosmetics and things, and I always like to just kind of just place everything out, right? And I had a little help from one of my kitties this morning, but anyway, there was one of the items that I was going to use, and it was missing, right? And I recognized, oh, it's not here. Now, if I wasn't aware that my inner being knows where that item is, I would have went about searching. Where could it be? Where could it be? Where is it? It's lost. It's lost. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Which is the asking frequency, right? It is. It's the asking frequency. And as long as I stay stuck in the frequency of, it was an eyeshadow, my eyeshadow is lost, I can't find it, right? But I knew. So, right. So this is because I'm kind of just, I didn't go in that searching mode. I didn't, because I know this. So what did I do? I took a breath, right? Because that, kind of like what I read earlier, just brings source in. And I was just guided, oh, move that tissue. And because I had set a tissue, and the little eyeshadow compact was just covered by the tissue. And there it was, right? Because I wasn't searching for it. I wasn't transmitting the vibration that it was lost. I knew it was there somewhere, and I knew my inner being did. And it just was like, oh, just move that tissue. And of course, it was right there. And that might seem like such a simple example.
I love it.
But it's kind of how everything is, right? If we just, instead of forge forward into something with our effort, okay.
I love it. It's like your husband, your beautiful gentleman, Scott, says, allowing during meditation, not looking. And immediately when you're allowing, it's like things come forth for allowing for what you've been focusing on or wondering about it. Then you just immediately, when you let go of it and allow yourself to feel your well-being and just relaxing into it in your pleasure, it's coming. Then it's like, okay, you are in the allowing of it, and we are allowing you to receive it.
So powerful. And that's such a powerful statement that Scott made, right? Thank you, honey. Because if you're in the frequency of, I need an answer, right? Where's the answer? Where's the answer? Where's the answer? You're not in the frequency to receive the answer. You're really in that frequency of asking, or that we like to call it the contrast step. That's where you are. So it's when you recognize, something that I'd like to know. Okay, it's been answered, right? Let me just relax into my meditation. And just knowing that in that space of ease and flow and connection, the answer will come at the right time, in the right way. And isn't it delightful, Espen? I don't know if you experience this, but sometimes some of the little guidance that I receive during meditation, it's just these little things like, oh, text that person, or you should just go do something. And it could be just something that would seem not like a big deal, right? But then when I do it, it just is like this beautiful blessing, right? It's like it will lead me to another person or an opportunity or an expansion. Something will say, just go check that. Just go check your computer or look in your email. And when it comes from that aligned space, it's so magnificent. It's like, but if I could go, contrastingly, just for expansion, I could go about saying, I need to do these things and I need to accomplish these things. And this is what I need to do. And we might get a couple things done, but nothing anywhere nearly as satisfying or as aligning or as connecting as really just following the guidance that is there. So, yeah, I love it.
I love
Really
it.
fantastic. Yeah.
Feels so good.
Mm-hmm.
Expansion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Well, and interestingly enough, I was reading, so maybe we want to expand this out a little bit. I was reading in Ask and It Is Given, a little section on meditation. And you guys, this is just a beautiful book. Lots of wisdom in here, very connected. I know when I first got the book, which was, 10 years ago, about a long time, I could only read like a paragraph or two because I would just be so filled with, oh, such a good feeling when I would really read something, and it just felt good to just read it in small little bits. But here's what Abraham has to share about meditation. And it says, many teachers, and we are among them, meaning Abraham, teach meditation as a very good process for raising vibration. An effective meditation would be one that distracts you from any physical awareness that causes resistance within your vibration, right? And I'll pause there because that resistance, the resistance that's in our own vibration, it always just comes from us. It always comes from us. And when we can get into that space and just distract our beautiful mind and help it just come into alignment with our inner being, oh, it's so delightful, so magnificent. And then it goes on, it says, for when you turn your attention away from what holds your vibration in a lower place, your vibration will naturally rise. It's like a withdrawal of consciousness, but while you are still awake. When you are asleep, you withdraw consciousness too. But when you slumber, you are not consciously aware of what it feels like to be in that higher vibration. When you are awake and in a state of meditation, you can then consciously recognize what it feels like to be in that higher vibration. And in time, you will gain a new sensitivity to your vibration so that you will immediately know whenever you are focusing on something that is causing resistance. Yeah, really powerful. Yeah, yeah, really, really beautiful perspective from Abraham. Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Any expansions on that, Espen? So pure.
Soothing it. Oh,
Yeah.
it's I just I feel I have so much beautiful feelings that's moving through me and to me, and what you share, it's like the natural well-being, and the energy vibrates in higher and higher. And for myself, I feel this more and more every single day.
Mhm.
I and also with just feeling, I feel easy and gentle as well. And the allowing is very tuned in and tapped in and turned on in that energy. Just to doing meditation every day, I also feeling the observation of breathing, but also I feel when you come to a place, you don't thinking about it anymore. You
Mhm.
just now feel it. You come. I feel like I come to a place, I just feel it, and now there's something coming. It's very easy to shift and feel. Yeah,
And just feel, just be, right? Just be. Isn't
speechless.
isn't it? All right, I
Sometimes
get it. I
it's
get
like
it.
when I go walking in the nature, I now having an expansion on. I feel and contemplate. I just get speechless. It's just like it's just silence and feelings is, and then looking around and you feel everything you see here. It's like you're taking in this energy and you're just like you see the beauty of everything, and it's inside, and it feels so good. And
Mm.
that is the nature of who we are. We all have the ability to connect to that part of it anytime, anywhere. where we are, and whenever what happened, whatever what's been happening in the past, whatever, there is like the well-being and the nature of who we truly are is always allowing us to feel who we truly are, and more to come.
And more to
It's
come.
just it's never go back. It's never look. It's where it's tuned in, it's present, and
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you
like
said
that.
so much wisdom there. It's like, wow, so many things to expand on. And one of the last things you said, which is so powerful, is nothing goes back. Nothing. Look in nature. Nothing ungrows itself. Nothing. We don't even have words for it, right? Because that doesn't even make sense, right? Everything is in a state of progression, right? If a tree grows and it grows, and even though it goes through seasons, right, where it might lose leaves, or it might, grow fruit, and then the fruit is harvested, or et cetera, et cetera. But it's always in a space of flowing forward. Even if that tree were to get struck by lightning and come into a place of decay, it's decaying as it moves forward. There's nothing in nature or in this physical universe at all that goes back, that goes backwards, that can undo itself. I like to say you can't take a breath 5 minutes ago, but you can take one right now, right? Yeah. And so no need to go back and go, but I missed taking that breath 5 minutes ago. I need to go back and do that. No, you can just move forward.
It's
You
very
can
funny.
just,
It's like I should take a breath 5 minutes, but I should take about. I
yeah,
can't breathe. I take about. Oh, wait a little. Like,
yeah, right?
oh, okay, it's good.
Yeah, yeah,
Because like we don't go re-experience and justify
yeah,
go past, because we know we were well being now, and
yeah.
now well more to come. And it's like it's very like, oh.
hmm Yeah. And this is such a strong thing that will come through in your meditation, right? Yeah. And it just comes through when you really align with who you really are. You recognize you've done everything. And right, I love how you're giggling. It's such a good knowingness, right? You've done everything in your life at the moment in time. You always have made the best choice at the moment in time. There's nothing to go back and undo or fix or delineate over or anything like that. But you can be in alignment with God, source, the universe, nature, all that is, and just flow forward. And as you flow forward, a beautiful thing, it really is opened up to you. You have access to all that is. That includes every forward flowing aspect of your life experience and who you are, right? You never are diminished because you flow forward, but it's like automatically the things that match your frequency as you flow forward come with you. They're readily available to you. And, you know, I just love that, because we hear a lot about people kind of wanting to, I need to go back and clean that up, or I need to go and forgive something, or I need to, and I'm going to say, just move forward, just move forward and move forward from an aligned, connected space, because what you've asked from that moment of contrast has already been given. And to receive the true gift blessing that will be beneficial to you and whatever that experience was as well, or even if it involved another person, is in front of you. It's not
I love
behind
that.
you.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that's I love about the freedom releasement, because we all come from a space of alignment, and when we release the good feeling aspects of whatever what's coming up in the moment, we releases that and uplifting it, and then then create more space for more good feeling in it, and it's like always when you are doing something from alignment, then things easily move forward, to
Yes.
more of it
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
present now. And it's like I just, it's so good, because we never need to go back. The source never looks back, like you said. And when we are in alignment with who we truly are, and anything we do from that space, the freedom, it's creating a momentum of more to come. So beautiful next time, because there is no thought about how it should be, no thinking about it. We just take it in the moment, feeling good about it, see the aspects of in the alignment with yourself and during the process, and then move on. And the expansion is just natural, create more and more and more. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, very easy, very gentle. Because when immediately when we go back, oh, I did this for 10 years ago, and you start focusing on that, the resistance within just say, the resistance creating, then the well-being know that come back here, and immediately when you feel that space of just breathing in and breathing out, and you release that resistance and have no thoughts about it, and like the meditation is so powerful, it's creating a different focus for you in well-being. You
Yeah.
naturally focus on appreciation, natural focus on things that feels good, you natural focus on all the things when you look at it, when you observe with your senses, you natural focus on the feel good aspects of everything. And it's your well-being creating that from within in outside. And it's so easy now to just watch a movie and expand and feel more of those things around you. And then things and people, circumstances come natural in your well-being. They're just like, oh, I'm gonna, I s it's so beautiful. It's so
Yeah.
easy. It's like, oh, thank you. Someone call you and you're just like, hello, and long time ago, and it's like, and you have some good things coming your way, very easy. And it's like immediately when you release the resistance of what you're thinking about it, because the aspects there, it's like. When you have some contrast, immediately the source knows what the feelings of it, what you wanted. So when you then release the thought about what you wanted, then in your well-being will be wanted to come to forth in the space in the moment for you to experience it.
Right.
Because there is no resistance to it anymore. You're just allowing yourself to feel your own well-being and enjoying the nature of all of this, who you truly are, just come forward. And now things easily take place to experience more and more and more.
Yeah. Oh, I love what you just shared there. You said it so beautifully, right? And it really is, right? And all these steps are so important. Step one is you want something, right? There's the asking. There it is. And then it's given. That's not our work. It's given. Our inner being, God, source, the universe goes, but of course, yes, but of course, here it is, right? So nice, so awesome. But our work is to shift from that I want it to letting go of that wanting feeling and shifting into the allowing feeling. This is what it feels like. Oh, this is my abundance. This is my new car. This is my new relationship. Just shifting into those gently. And here's the thing, as you come into that space of really feeling and flowing in that, guess what? It just will come into your life. It will come. And that's where you hear that statement. It just comes to me. Right. And I know that's really the experience of things in my life. So many things like this. Do you find that true for you too, Espen? Things just come to you. They just, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now also I laugh a lot, a lot of humor, a lot of, and family, I feel, when I'm thinking about anyone now, I just feel so much appreciation for my life, for everyone, for anything what I observe around me, and for best of, it's like so easy to feel the appreciation of that, like me, that well-being has taken well placed into who I am. And now when I'm feeling it more and more and more, it's like I'm waking up morning with tears in my eyes almost every day.
Yeah.
Of joy to know that
Yeah.
how beautiful life is, and to be here to observe all of this and to feel our nature, feel the nature of who I really am, and feeling all these new experiences and the newness, and I feel the newness in the story, and I feel the impulses, and I feel the ideas when the meditation and words come through, feelings of that, with my own guidance as well, speaking through easily now than ever, because now I'm too much attached by it to try to figure out about it. But just like, okay, thank you. It's like, I appreciate, I'm allowing. I'm not gonna try to figure out what's coming forward in that space when someone speaks through me, but just allowing myself to feel my own alignment and speak through it, and to let words come, and then that, and after I'm just continuously flow in that feeling space of feeling good now and more to come.
Yeah.
And so beautiful, and we all, and it also feels so good to know that we all, that's the true nature of all of us, and we do it in our own way, and we all have the ability to feel it more and more and more, because that's who we are before we came into this physical birth. So just to knowing that and feeling it, but knowing and feeling it, freedom, free and open and allowing and receiving, it's always this a never-ending newness story.
Oh, I just love it. And Espen, I just feel every day in your meditation, I can just feel that connection more and stronger and pure and so magnificent. It's such a delight to be a part of the meditations and just feeling, I don't know, you can just feel the energy, the alignment, the pure source just flowing through. And the words you speak are so divine. They are so, soothing. I heard somebody say the other day, I forget who it was, they're like, I just hear Espen in my head now. I can just hear Espen, right? Because it's such a pure, beautiful
I got a download.
message.
I love to
Yeah, go
share.
ahead. Yeah,
I love
please.
to share to that person.
Yeah.
If you hear Espen in your head, you hear the source. Because I feel it's not me identification with that. It's like it's source. It's like the guidance. It's like your own guidance. When there's something coming to you and through you, and it's reflecting right back at you. So it's your source. It's your own well-being, letting you to know that all is good for you and there's more to come. That it's reflecting in you, because everything you observe and you feel about, it's reflecting back at you. It's such a beautiful blessings we all have, that we are the creator of our own reality, and our and we're letting it happen and feeling it's just expand more and more. Jen, I listening to the Abraham recording every day, and I listen to, and I feel different every day when I'm listening to that conversation we have. And it feels so good to know that every time she shared, there is a new download coming to me and through me. And now more the understanding of the meditation, how things now when she say letting it happen, not try too hard, but letting it happen. And I was like, let it happen and watch your movie. And now it's like, and it's so funny because everything resonated with me what she shared from maybe from a little bit in the past, but it was like it was always alignment through it. It's like immediately when it come through me what she speak, like quiet your mind. It's been more. It's like it's just like the feelings come through, the expansion comes through, and it's take place right in the moment when you because I didn't hear so much what you say. I just feel, and the feelings get through, and the expansion get through, and things I've been asking for gets through, and the answer, and then it's just like, and then it's expanding, and the nature, the vibration of who we truly are. It was vibrating, feeling very, very good in a space I can't explain, but it's like it's so good to know we don't need to explain. We just like let it happen. Let it happen. Just like, let it happen. Okay. I don't need to go back, try to figure out it and try to explain and do more of it, what it is. Let it happen. Let myself to enjoy this. Let myself to speak through words. And whatever was coming through me to me when I'm feeling it, let it come. Let it happen. I don't need to go back, figure out of it. I can listen to the recording, enjoying the recording. I'm doing it now. I'll do listening to myself as well, because Abraham said, listen to your recording after you'll be doing it, and see what you feel. You want to feel what you feel then, and then you will be conscious, aware of that. And now when I'm listening, it's like, okay, there is something speaking through, and I'm allowing, and I feel the vibration feels so good, and it's like, okay, it feels different through the meditation, but when I'm listening to after, it's totally different.
Wow.
And it's like, and it's expansion always.
It is expansion. And oh, Espen, that was such a magnificent experience to see you in the hot seat. Wow, that was very powerful in Chicago. And the whole recording from Chicago is delightful, but that was a beautiful, expansive piece. And so helpful to so many. And I loved how because there wasn't that many people in the hot seat in Chicago. Out of about 1,400 people, there was just a handful of people that made it. So it was so fantastic. You could feel the energy. But I also loved how the person after you, we come back from break, the person who followed you in the hot seat acknowledged both your experience on the hot seat as well as the person before, because it was those two pieces just combined so well together, and the energy was so pure. I think if there was anybody in the room that had any doubts about the power of meditation, they were completely, in a space of feeling certainty about the process. And you are a big piece in providing that beautiful gift and blessing for everyone. So really beautiful. So
I love that. It's so good.
Yeah.
I know it's something I also remember Abraham shared. She listened to the air conditioner, Esther. It's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
And now when I do this meditation, I listen to the sounds from the meditation, just focus on that.
Yeah.
Like and the breathing, but it's like a feeling the words come. It's like focusing on holding up attention on something and only that. And then just like letting myself relax into my pleasure of it and letting it happen to me to just observe it and nothing need to do about it, just the sounds on my computer. It's like, and then it's like, it's just like the well-being itself just speak very easily through. It's like you have no thinking about, oh, maybe the truth of the meditation, maybe I can do this because this will be good for that person and this can be for that person. And, I can go into that emotion and try to do something about it. But immediately now, more like I understand after the experience with Abraham, I let it myself happen. I started with this guided meditation. There was an impulse to just speak through me. Just start. It's good. And it's like, it's good. And then I got the opportunity now for my business. People coming my way just 5 days after a person called me and it's like, I have an opportunity here. And I said, okay, cool. And then we speak together, and he was like, I invested something in there. And he said, yeah, if you want, and you can do this kind of meditation through us, through our app. And we, we can create, there's so many beautiful opportunities there. And it's like the beautiful flow when you follow your impulses, when you follow that. No, you're just go very easy. It's like, no, you can do meditation now. It's good.
I love it. And I love how you shared it just came to you, right? Yeah. Abraham even just came to you, right?
Yeah.
When they picked you out. But this is how right? When you're really feeling your guidance, it just comes to you. But things don't come to you that you didn't ask for. It's the things that you've asked for. It's the things that they're matching vibration. Sometimes a little bit of the first step, you might go like, I don't know why I need to go get a cup of coffee right now, but I really do. And it'll lead to the most delightful thing. Or, or like you said, somebody will just reach out to you and they'll go, hey, this would be a great opportunity. And it's like, well, of course, right? And it just feels natural. It just feels, well, of course. Versus, right, you could have been like scouring the internet, searching a bunch of possibilities, looking to see what other people had done that had created, done their meditations online and how did they create this success. Or you could just relax into it and it comes to you. Yeah, there's a big difference. Big difference. Yeah.
I love that, Chad. Like this is so easy now to know that it's all taking place in well-being, like the question of our own by asking, can you expand on our own Abraham own
Yeah.
guidance, and when she just shared, it's like there is no specific in about it. There is no do this or that, but it was just letting it through you and to you, and feeling the well-being of let it happen, like she said. Like the meditation itself, like just with there any thoughts coming up, no, let it go, let it happen, let it, like, with nothing to go into and try to figure out about whatever thoughts coming up, if there is any thought resistant come. And when you release that and letting it happen and not having anything about it, just focus on your breathing, it's like the natural impulse, the energy from within easily starting to increasing the vibration from within, and you feel the aliveness and more vibration, everything inside feels better and better. And now when you open up your eyes and looking outside, it's like it's a different way of looking at everything, because now your well-being feels so good. So now when you look at something, you just feel and focus on that feels good for you, because that's the frequency.
It really is. And I know it's not the words that teach. And so I hope this is resonating with you guys, but it really is knowing that what you've asked is given. It really is given. And so instead of pushing force, or kind of efforting into something, relax and allow yourself to receive it. You get to do plenty of action. You get to, and it's all the stuff you asked for. It's not like what your neighbor asked for, or it's not what somebody else asked for. It's what you have specifically requested. It's things that match your desires, your wishes, your goals, your dreams, all of those things. So the things that are coming to you from that space of alignment when you ease are for you. And meditation is just a beautiful way to open up that allowing and receiving. So I just love it, Espen. I could just talk to you all day.
Yeah, that was so good. And there's like time and space is gone when you feel so good. It's just a lot of feelings, every time you speak. It's I feel like you or Abraham, you're having your own guidance speaking through always. And it feels like sometimes when you speak, Jan, honestly, it feels like sitting in the hot seat with Abraham. So because you have that energy, you had in soothing energy. It's like, it's a lot of things just come through, and it's like just feeling it and observing. It feels so good. I always feel expanded when you speak, like more and. But it's like you say, it's all reflecting back at yourself.
Well, thank you, Espen.
Yeah. So you have such a beautiful gift, and with the best type creation society, it's so much expansion every single day, just like
every single day, every single moment of every day. I agree. And thank you, Espen. And I feel the same about you. And but know this, you guys, and you said it so perfectly earlier. The things that we say, it's not so that you'll listen to me or listen to Espen. It's so that you can listen to you. We say these things so you can feel your guidance. And this is the best way we know how to do it, by using our words. But it really is for you to be the best version of you, and to enjoy your life and to feel so good about it. So yeah, this is fantastic, Espen.
This is fantastic. Thank you so much for being here. And it's absolutely fantastic experience to be here. And
yeah. Wow. What an honor. Well, I love you so much. Yeah.
So much too.
Yeah.
So good to be here. And thank you so much for being here with me today on this bonus beautiful day meditation, and just expanding more of this our own experience. And your experience is so easy to, when you share with just feelings and well-being, it's so easy to just like move it easy and gentle forward, and to feel more of it for yourself. We all got it, and there is more to come.
Always
So, and now expansion and more. So thank you so much. I have no words more. I'm speechless.
Yeah. Always perfect. Yeah, and if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to either myself or Espen or Best Life. Or there's so many resources, and remember, it's all for you. right? To feel you. So love you so much. Have a beautiful day, everybody. You're
Have a
awesome.
beautiful day, everyone. You're awesome.
Love you.